Hi. Today we're going to talk about how can I be a good friend. I think this is an important one because we all want to have good friends and we all want to be a good friend. So, some questions to ask ourselves. What is a good friend? What qualities do you look for in a friend? Am I a good friend? Would I want to be friends with me? So what qualities do I look for in a friend? Well, right at the very top of the list is kindness. I think as you get older, well, any age really, to have somebody that is kind to you means so much, especially if you've had a life where perhaps life hasn't been so kind to you and people haven't been so kind to you. So kindness, yeah, definitely on the top of my list. Somebody gentle as well. Unconditional. Unconditional love is so important. You cannot give love with conditions. That is just not right. I've been there, I've had that. I could only be friends with a particular group years ago, but I remember how it damaged me. If I didn't go along with what they were saying that we should do, then I was wrong. So everything had to be conditional. Well, my friendship now, my love for people is totally unconditional. Not judgmental. We shouldn't be judging one another. There's enough of that out in the world already, isn't there? Encouraging. I love that word. Can we encourage each other? Be pleased for people that are doing well? Can we be supportive when life is not quite so good? Compassionate. Can we be compassionate? Because there's a lot going on in lives today. People are sick, people are unhappy, they're sad, people are against others. I mean, it's a crazy old world we live in. But as I say, it is a beautiful world. But we're concentrating on friendship. And I find, as I grow older, I really appreciate my friends. And I love each one of them. I like somebody to listen to me when I'm down, because I'm always happy to listen to somebody else if they're down. And I think by sharing sometimes that can really help us, can't it? I'm not saying, we've got to be moaning all the time, or, how dreadful life can be, or what it can dish out to us. I don't mean that. I just mean when you need somebody, just a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen, somebody just to give you a hug. There are times in our lives when we need that. So, can we ask ourselves, what sort of friend am I? Am I ready to listen when somebody has got a problem? Am I ready to be gentle and kind when somebody needs that? Am I ready to give a hug when it's needed? Am I ready to just listen and just to be? And am I ready to be supportive and a cheerleader when a friend of mine has done really, really well? So if we can ask ourselves those questions, how can I be a good friend? I think that's really important. And to be loved and to be loving. And to have fun as well. That's a good quality in a friend. As you know, the angels always give me something at the end of my podcast. And today they've given me this. And it's about friendship. And they've said friendship can be such a balm for our soul, embracing us in laughter and love. It can also hurt when judgment or unkindness creeps in unexpectedly. Let us be aware of hearts that are in need of a kind word and the love of a true friend. Embrace the fact that we hold within us the power to be the sort of friend we ourselves would cherish. So be that friend and go out into the world. If somebody needs a hug, give them a hug. But more than anything, as we go out into the world, even if we don't know particular people, smile, because a smile can make somebody's day, and that could start off a new friendship, who knows. So just go out and be wonderful, be your own fabulous self. Lots of love.